Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dani. I do beauty, fashion, and self-care content, and today we are going to do a deep dive on the VI peel, a game-changing peel that claims to transform your skin. Now, are the claims true? Let's talk all about it. So what exactly is the VI peel? The VI peel is a medium depth chemical peel that exfoliates your skin and promotes cell turnover. Unlike numerous chemical peels on the market that are harsh on your skin, the VI peel stands out because it includes an ingredient called phenol, which actually is a numbing agent. So you don't feel as much pain or burning per se as you would with other peels in the same category. So the key ingredients in the VI peel are 1, TCA, also known as trichloroacetic acid, helps with exfoliation and stimulates collagen turnover. The second main ingredient is retinoic acid, and this helps with cell turnover and reducing fine lines. Next is salicylic acid, which a lot of us are pretty familiar with. This helps with targeting acne and clearing out our pores. Then there's phenol, which I previously mentioned, provides deep penetration with long-lasting results. And lastly, there's vitamin C, which helps brighten and even out our skin tone. So in discussing the VI peel, I made a previous video kind of talking about the peel in depth and my experience. So you can reference that if you want a little bit more in-depth information as to what my personal experience was, although I will be touching on that in this video as well, given that I got one last week. There are 3 different levels to the VI peel. The first one is the VI peel original, which is best for anti-aging, sun damage, and overall skin rejuvenation. It's great for first timers who are just looking to just glow up without a lot of downtime. The second tier is the VI peel purify, the go-to for acne prone and oily skin. This helps with clearing acne, clearing out your pores, and brightening your skin overall. And the third tier, which is the one that I always get, is the VI peel precision plus, and this specifically targets hyperpigmentation, melasma, and acne scars, and it contains extra brightening aids to even out stubborn discoloration. Okay, so now we're going to get into price points and my experience overall. So based on which peel you get, you'll be charged a different price point. Of course, the original VI peel being the cheapest and the precision plus being the most expensive. I always recommend to check with your local med spas, dermatologists in your area, because they might have really good one-off specials, or they might have a really good bundle deal that makes the most sense, given that it's highly likely that you'll be recommended to do the peel 3 times to get the most effective results. So I had gotten the VI peel precision plus around this time last year, and I was initially told that I needed 3 peels because of the level of hyperpigmentation that I have. I struggle with acne scarring, a lot of acne marks. Y'all can maybe kind of see a little bit of it right here, and I was recommended to get a package of 3. At the time, because it was so expensive and I wasn't prepared, I decided to just try the peel once, and then I would see how the year would play out and where I stood along my skin health journey at the end of the year. And once I realized that I actually enjoyed the peel overall, I knew that getting the package of 3 was probably going to be the most effective way to get the results that I wanted. So at the top of this year, I did my research and looked at a bunch of dermatologists and med spas in my area, and I was able to get a package deal of 3 peels for $750. And just to give you a reference point, the 1 peel that I got last year was $350. So the package of 3 costing $750 allowed me to only pay $250 per peel, which I think is a much better deal, especially if you are looking to make that investment. If you've done your research, if you appreciate what the peel does for you, then I highly recommend that you find a way to get the package of 3, because it's typically cheaper than getting the 1 peel. I will also say that the reason why doing research in your area is important is because I remember the med spa that I went to last year, they were charging about $1,000, I believe $1,000, maybe $50 for a package of 3, versus this year I got it for $750. So the VI peel is the same no matter where you get it. Depending on the tier that you get, that will affect the price point, but overall a VI peel is consistent. So if you go somewhere and they're certified in what they do, certified estheticians, dermatologists, and they are able to do the VI peel, then you should genuinely trust them. Obviously, once again, your research, look at reviews, things like that, but the VI peel is a universal peel. Now with that being said, I want to touch on my experience overall and just how effective the peel really is. So as I mentioned, I struggle with hyperpigmentation, specifically on my lower cheek, jawline, chin area. This is from acne that I had as a child that wasn't properly treated. I picked at it, things like that, and I never really got proper treatment until I was an adult. I started seeing a dermatologist, I'd say about 20 years old. So prior to that, I was probably just treating my acne with over-the-counter products, which weren't as productive. So I essentially had to treat my adult acne and my acne scars at the same time, which forced me to have to take more of a rigorous approach. Chemical peels are not needed for everybody, but given the gravity of my hyperpigmentation, especially in those areas, because as you can see, the rest of my skin is pretty clear on its own. I do live a pretty active and healthy lifestyle. I control what I eat. I drink a lot of water. So things like that were already regulated, but topical skin issues need to be treated from the outside in. So after numerous dermatologists trying various retinoid creams, I decided to try out a chemical peel for the first time. Now, I will say that the best thing about the VI peel that you will notice, and I can only speak to the Precision Plus, I can't speak to the other levels, because the Precision Plus, what makes it different is they give you an at-home kit, which has different peels that you will reapply on your skin for the first 2 days. If you're just getting the first tier peel, you definitely won't peel as much as you would if you get the Precision Plus, because it won't penetrate as much, given that you're not given that aftercare kit to take home and reapply the product. I will say the main thing about the VI Precision Plus peel is that you will peel. Okay, I can say that you will peel. Your skin will literally look, I'll insert pictures or clips here, but you can literally feel like a snake coming out of its old shell and into its new skin. And the skin that you're left with is the softest skin you will ever feel in your entire life. And I don't think it's attainable at home. Like, I don't know of any over-the-counter products that you can buy that will give you the same baby soft, rejuvenated, glowy skin that you get after a peel like this. So highly recommend for that purpose. If you feel like your skin is just dry and you just can't seem to get it back to its old state, highly recommend the peels, even if it's solely for that purpose. Now, in targeting hyperpigmentation, I have to be very honest. Although I am only on my second of 3 peels that I'll be getting in this package, because I'm getting them once a month, I know for a fact that my hyperpigmentation is being lightened, absolutely, but certain areas won't completely disappear. Depending on the level of your acne scarring, it's not going to completely disappear. Just for example, if you guys can see, I have this acne scar right here from a pimple that I got right before my last peel. And I was just so sure that getting this peel would remove this scar specifically, and in reality, I saw very minimal changes. It is important to note that your skin was continuously going to look better as time progresses. Although I know that the way it looks now is not the way it's gonna look in a week, I really wish that, you know, a scar like this that's kind of on my face, pretty visible, would have been taken off as a result of this peel, right? Especially because you're investing so much money in it. And there's certain scarring that I know has lightened. Like, I had a scar right here that has absolutely lightened, but it wasn't as dark as this one. So I know that just depending on how dark or light your scar is will depend on the results that you see. So something darker like this, you're not gonna see results after a 1 peel, or maybe not even 2. I just wanna be honest with you and let you know that if you're looking for a peel that's going to transform your life, completely give you brand new skin, gonna take you from this of your skin that have no acne, it's not going to do that. But it is recommended to get the packages so that you can see a difference over time, right? And then eventually, after you do the 3 peels back to back to back once a month, after that 4th month, you can take a look at your skin and see where you are and make changes to your skin regimen accordingly. It was recommended for me to also do microneedling monthly as well. It's gonna take me a bit of time to get to where I want to get to, but these peels are absolutely helping. I know that without them, I would not have progressed in my skincare journey as I have. It's even to the point where my friends and family are starting to notice, because they're like, wow, your skin looks really great. Like, are you doing anything new? Like, what have you done? Essentially what the peels do is that it gives you like a great base, and then you continue to do the daily upkeep with, you know, retinoids. I use tretinoin, and then vitamin C, things like that, that you are recommended to implement in your daily skincare routine that help you achieve your goal. But if you do have a lot of hyperpigmentation, it's not going to be the first, the second, or maybe not even the 3rd peel that gets you exactly where you want to be, but you are getting a huge head start in comparison to you were just using retinoids alone, or just using various creams alone, right? So that's just being honest with y'all, because I've kind of accepted that. Like, even though I know I have this 3rd peel coming up, I've already accepted that my skin is not going to be exactly where I want it to be, like super clear, although it is baby soft, and that's something I love, but it's not going to give me that, like, you know, blank canvas that I'm looking for. But I know that it is absolutely helping. But that's just the honest truth behind the peel. I want to get into the actual process of peeling overall. I typically get the peel in the morning, and I typically like to get it like on a Monday or Tuesday. I highly recommend getting it on a Monday versus a Tuesday, because you'll probably need those 5 days to peel, and that gives you enough time to peel during the week, and by the weekend you'll be back to your normal self, to go outside, things like that. So I typically get the peel in the morning about 8 or 9 a.m. and so that counts as day day 1 already. And you'll be fine that day. You're still able to wear makeup after the peel, after you initially wash it off 4 hours later. So I highly don't recommend that you do that. I think that you should really try to keep your skin bare as much as possible, because with makeup comes germs from your brushes, things like that. So I highly recommend that you just try not to wear any makeup that week if you can. But yes, day 1 is the day of the peel. Day 1 is just, you know, you're applying the peel, your skin is getting used to it. Same for day 2. It's just recommended that you always wear sunscreen, and they give you a hydrocortisone cream for itching, because day 2 is the days that I've noticed that it itches the most, just uncomfortable itching. It happened the first time, it didn't happen the second time, so it just depends. But day 1 and 2 you won't experience any peeling, so you'll still be able to go to work, go places fine. No one should really notice anything different about you. And day 2, if you're gonna wear makeup, I recommend that you do wear makeup that day if you want to wear makeup, because by day 3 you'll be peeling. Typically it starts around your mouth area, so you'll peel around your mouth, your nose, and you'll see it's pretty visible. And it progressively gets worse by the end of the day, because you're supposed to wash your face. As you wash it, the skin will peel back a little bit more. As you're doing various things throughout your day, you'll just notice that day 3 and 4 are probably the worst days for peeling. So that puts you at maybe Wednesday, Thursday. So by Friday, you are still peeling, but it's not as bad because you've probably washed off a lot of the skin. You're not supposed to manually peel it. You're supposed to kind of let it just fall off, or when you wash your face, skin will progressively come off, right? So that's essentially what it's like those 5 days. And then by day 6 and 7 you might still be peeling, but it definitely won't be as much as day 3 and 4. So days 3 and 4 for me are always the worst days for peeling. By 5 you're at an okay point, but by 6 and 7 you're definitely able to wear makeup, go places, and be fine. You're absolutely not supposed to sweat, because the bacteria from your sweat can affect your peeling, your skin. So you're not supposed to work out, you're not supposed to be in the sun at all. You're supposed to wear sunscreen all day, every day, reapply it. Sunscreen is like your second skin, your lifeline during a chemical peel. So these are just things that you should know if you are planning to get one, and this is an honest and truthful review. But yes, with all that being said, is the VI peel worth it? I would say yes. I would say it is worth it if you are wanting to reset your skin, especially the Precision Plus option, because it allows you to continue to apply those aftercare products when you're at home to further penetrate into your skin and help you peel as much as possible. You do have a few days of downtime, but it could definitely be worse. And I do think the results are worth it, but I will also say that it is highly recommended that you purchase that package of 3 initially, so that you can maximize the results that you get, because you'll be getting them back to back to back. It is an investment, it is costly, but if you do the research, you save your money, and you invest into good, high quality medical grade skincare, your skin will reward you. Okay, I once again never would have been able to transform my skin this far without the VI peels that I've been doing consistently. So I highly recommend that you at least consider having a consultation with a medical provider, a dermatologist, who could better guide you and make a recommendation for you. But overall, I am happy with my decision. I'm really excited to see where my skincare journey takes me. And yeah, I just wanted to make this video because I don't know if there are any honest videos on the internet about the VI peel, and I saw a gap when I was trying to find an honest review about it. So I wanted to at least be a resource to somebody who might be interested. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, anything that I might have missed, anything that you're curious about, please leave a comment down below and I'll make sure to answer it. I'll have my original VI peel experience video linked somewhere on the screen and definitely in the description box below. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to check out the rest of my skincare videos on my channel as well if you're interested in that and just knowing more about my skin health and skincare journey. Definitely subscribe, of course, and I cannot wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye.